All right, in this video we're looking at the Eagles' One of These Nights. I'm going to play the lead solo. First, for a little context, I'll show you the chords. They go like this. So you got that going on, and the bass is like a E, D, C, A, and E, right? And they keep playing those notes, which go with all the chords because they're on E minor. The next time around, they're on C major 7 and A minor. It's like an A minor 7 and E minor. Oh, and then you got that one guitar just keeps playing an E. And that just keeps going. And then, and then the chorus. They're just major 7 chords, which have always been my favorite. So like C major 7 and G major 7, and they just kind of roll down. That's the chorus. So on the bass is like and G. C. And A minor and B minor. So that's the context. So anyway, and then we got the lead. So that's how it goes, and I'll show you the notes. It's a great lead. It's not fast. It's pentatonic notes, but it's nice how it skips across strings, things like that. So he starts off bending a C up to the D, and then we're just on the pentatonic here. But the tricky part is that bend on the G. It's like a whole bend, and then more like a half bend, and a shorter bend. So, gotta get that right. Oh, and then he just goes down. Then this is great. So what you're doing there is the first time you want to bend that G all the way up to A, and then play the G, and then just give that A. You're going to skip across from the G to the A and just a half step bend. You know, it doesn't sound right if you give a whole bend. It's like that. So it's just and no bend this time when you're finishing the lick. So it's and then again, and that's where it ends. And then he does a just E chord to D chord basically. And then he does a, and if you listen to those notes real slow, he's doing like that. So what you want to do is you're going to be up to the B and release, and then without picking, you're going to pull off to this G, and bend up to the A. So you're going to get, so it's like, and you want each one to be like its own note, like that. And then E minor, basically, right? So E and G, and this is like a D chord, D and F sharp. So it's the same thing we were playing here. You could do it there, but play it here and it goes then down to the B, down to the B minor. Then this nice lick. So what you're doing there, that's the first part. But then you hear a bend. So I play it like this. And then D, G, and E. And there's a little after the D. He actually doesn't bend that G at all. I like to give it a little bend. So it's, and then just, you're coming down. When you come down, give that G a little bend. And then, you know, after the first bend, you give it another little bend, but you give a couple muted strings in between. Down to the E. Up to the higher E. And then we're just doing, we're going to bend this B to the C, just a half step bend, like that. G and A and E. So, and then the same thing here, but we go to the high E there. So, and then the end, all you're doing, you're playing that high G again, and then just like we were doing before. After a couple of those, give that A a little bend. Down to the G. So we got. So after you play that D, you want to bend it and then pick it and release. And you're just going to do the same thing on these two. Like that. You're always bending first and then picking and releasing. So, and then it's just A to B. So, let me play through it slowly now, and then I'll play it more up to speed. It goes like this. So one more time.
Bye.